Welcome to the show with the eternal Sith. Every visit banger, best believe he don't miss. Do me a favor, drop a sub and keep tuning in. If you like what you see, go and share with your friends.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and to my members, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the daughter from the Mortis gods. Now, we know that in the finale of the Ahsoka series, which was episode 8, we got to see the statues of the Mortis gods. Now, the one head that was missing from the statue was that of the daughter, and a lot of people ask, well, what's going on? Well, we know the daughter is the Force goddess who sacrificed her life to save none other than the character that we have now still alive, and that is of Ahsoka Tano herself, and this happened in the Clone Wars, which is likely the reason why her statue on Peridea is broken. Ahsoka is now technically the living version of the daughter, carrying around what the Force goddess once represented, and quite literally being followed by the daughter, Convor Morai, we've seen in not just only Rebels, but also The Mandalorian as well, and we saw it at the end of the Ahsoka series of episode 8 as the Convor Morai flew away. Now, the daughter being broken then is a symbol of her fate as seen in the Clone Wars, like I mentioned earlier, and Ahsoka being on Peridea is the only thing that could likely restore, but I really don't know how much that will happen because we do know we have the sequel trilogy, so we still have yet to see what will go on. But how the Mortis gods will continue to impact the future of Ahsoka, and just like I said, Star Wars, is unknown, especially considering the fact that Ahsoka Season 2 hasn't really been announced nor confirmed. This is not a small story to include in the future. This is big, and with Dave Filoni's upcoming Mandalorian era movie focusing on multiple characters across the New Republic show era, it would be difficult to tackle this in that movie alone. It's likely that probably the Mortis gods will be seen in live action either before or after the movie, whether it's another season 2 of Ahsoka or even in such an upcoming show like Tales of the Jedi season 2. Again, seeing Baylan on these statues and not seeing the daughter's head really signifies what I feel like is to come, and meaning the end, as Baylan is there to end that cycle. I feel like that's why when you hear Ahsoka say it's time to move on, they're all where they're supposed to be. This could be the purpose for Ahsoka, Sabine, and all of them. Their purpose was to be on Peridea, and there's gotta be a reason. As we've been talking about here on the channel, we know that there potentially might be the mother witches of Abeloth might be coming. We don't know. There's so many unknowns that they might end up doing in a season 2 of Ahsoka, which would make a lot more sense than putting it in The Mandalorian or some other show. Now, also, let's take this into consideration, and it makes sense. It looks like when we saw Anakin Skywalker's Force Ghost, he could potentially be the father that he's representing on that planet. Baylan is that of the son, and Ahsoka is that of the daughter, meaning Ahsoka's the light. Anakin is the father, he is the balance of everything, and Baylan is that of the son of the dark. And that's why I believe that they might have a bigger storyline, as they might even just stay on that planet. Now, what happens to Shin and Sabine, that is questionable. That's something they might have to tackle with another storyline. But when it comes to them, I feel like that Ahsoka is going to be learning a lot, and it could be that just of Anakin Skywalker's Force Ghost training Ahsoka for something bigger that is to come, and it could be that of, like I said, Abeloth, how it goes very full circle. But again, we'll see what happens whenever they're going to tackle this storyline. For more Star Wars content, hit the subscribe, like, and notification. Make sure to comment down below on today's video and what your thoughts and theories are. And stay tuned as I have a video tomorrow. This is the Eternal Sith. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Later.